Hello and welcome to Overdrive. This is Rohit Paradkar, and here with me today is the new Jeep Meridian, the 3-row variant of the Compass that we all have been waiting for. This is the car. It has been revealed to us today. We are going to be driving it tomorrow. But before that, I'm going to give you a quick walk around of what this vehicle is all about. Please excuse me, I do not have a mic on me right now, so the audio quality may not be great. There's a lot of disturbance around, but please bear with me. Let me quickly show you what this vehicle is all about. Up front, you get that 7-slat grille from Jeep, the trademark. But if you see closely, they haven't added the vertical slats in chrome, but it is still unmistakably a Jeep grille. The front end design is of course from the Compass. It does add a few things here and there, the chrome garnish that you see, the different layout that you see for the fog lamps, and these are the headlights. So unfortunately we are not going to have a chance to drive it at night, so I can't really talk about the performance, but Jeep claims that it will give you 200 meters of illumination on the high beam, and the lower end variant however will not get the same headlight, is what we are told. Anyway, this is a projector beam, all LED setup. You also get LED fog lamps down there, and the detailing of the grille, like I told you, the chrome vertical slats aren't there, but the detailing is quite nice. Also, if you look closely inside the headlamp unit, you see that nice pattern in there, visual texture that has been created. It looks quite good. I'm going to quickly go to the back because that's of course the money shot, but that texture continues here as well on the side steps, and then you will also see that texture right here in the tail lights. So if I go closer, you will see that texture right in there. So the tail lamp design is very different than the Compass. Looks a lot sleeker, looks a lot more premium, I think. And you will still see those 3 segments. That tells you that it is sort of related to the Compass still, but the design is all different. And if you look at it from the side, it's got a fairly flat profile. You see that 4x4 badging there. You see the limited badging. There are only 2 variants that are going, or 2 trim levels that are going to be available: limited and limited O. It's an electronic tailgate, of course, and that's the 3rd row of seating. So essentially, this is adjustable for the angle of the backrest, so you can adjust all of that right here, and you can drop them flat like that, and then you get a fairly generous boot space. So if you're not necessarily looking for a 7-seater or a 3-row SUV, but you want a 5-seater with a lot of boot space, bigger than the Compass, there you have it right here. So here you will see they've given these brackets for the seat belt, the rear seat belt. You will also see vents in the roof liner and 3-step adjustable fan speed. So below this is where you have the toolkit. And underneath is where you have the spare wheel. There you go. It's not an alloy wheel. And this is the switch for shutting the tailgate. It will make 3 beeps before it shuts. It needs a firm push. There, it's making the 3 beeps. And now it is shut. So let me show you what the 3rd row looks like from here. For that, you will have to tumble this seat, 1 touch tumble. That's right here. There you go. And that's the 3rd row. Sorry, I forgot to put it back up. So that's the seat. I'm going to show you what the seating comfort is like in my review video. I can't show it to you right now, but yeah, this is what it is. The 2nd row is a bench. You also get a retractable armrest with 2 cup holders that you can see here. Adjustable headrests only on either sides. This I think is optional. It's an accessory if I'm not wrong. Let me confirm that for you. Down here you will see a 12-volt socket. That's here. A USB port, USB-A, 2 AC vents right here on top of that with fan speed control. You get seat pockets. The door pads are quite large, and you get the chrome garnish for the doorknobs. The panoramic roof is quite big, like what we've seen in the Compass. Extends all the way over the second row, not for the third of course. Right, the upholstery is done up in brown. Let me show you the front row. So that's the upholstery. It's done up in brown. It also gets perforation. That's because it also has the ventilation function. And as far as the dashboard goes, it looks very much like the Compass in terms of its layout. Where it differentiates itself is in the texture. That visual texture that we saw on the outside, it carries on inside the cabin as well. You get a black and brown combo. You get that 10-inch screen with Uconnect 5 system, and the steering wheel with multiple switches and adjustments very similar to that of the Compass. That's the rear view mirror. It's also got an auto dimming feature right here. These are all your controls for the cabin lights, for the panoramic sunroof, and you can open the boot from here. Taking a closer look here, those are your AC controls. You get a USB-C and a USB port up here. You also get a wireless charging pad. This is the automatic variant. The automatic is the 9-speed auto from ZF. And these are the different driving modes. This is the all-wheel drive variant. So you get a 4WD lock. You get a hill descent control. You get a 4-wheel drive low mode as well. And then you have the hold assist, and then these are your drive modes. So you will get 4 drive modes: sand and mud, snow, and automatic. So leaving it in auto will do most of the work for you. Right then, this being the more luxury oriented version, you get fabric mats, not the rubberized mats that we've seen in the Compass. But this is the AWD, so they ought to have given that, but I think that's going to be an optional extra. You can always buy it if you are going to be a lot into off-roading. But yeah, that's the car for you. We are going to be driving this tomorrow, like I said, and that review will be out on Overdrive, so definitely do take a look. Under that hood is the 2-liter diesel engine, puts out 170 PS of power. It boasts the best-in-class power-to-weight ratio. It also boasts of the best-in-class 0 to 100. So what is the class? This is a D-segment SUV, so you're looking at competition like the Fortuner, the Kodiaq, and the Tiguan. But the Tiguan and Kodiaq is available in petrol only. The Fortuner has the diesel, and this has the 2-liter diesel to go up against it. How does that engine perform in the bigger body with the same power output as the Compass? How is the all-wheel drive? Is it capable, not capable? Does it stay true to the Jeep badge? Is everything that we are going to find out tomorrow. So do stay tuned to Overdrive as we bring out that review for you soon. Until then, let us know what do you want to know about this car in the comment section below, and we'll answer that as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Jeep Meridian, and I'm Rohit Paratkar for Overdrive.